What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you can see, we got little Ella up there in my lap. Ella, you hanging out with us, girl? She's gonna be helping us put on the lift today, hopefully. I got one mirror in yesterday, so you can kind of see it right here. Look, you can see it there. And then if you look right here, boom. So yeah, I'm out here driving around with one tow mirror and one stock mirror. But it said the mirror was delivered earlier, so I'm gonna get here, put that on. It wasn't too bad of a job. You're supposed to take the whole entire door panel off and everything, but I just left the majority of the door panel on and changed it out. So I got that on, and now I just got to get the other one on. And I have some tint that I've been having for a little while that I'm gonna put at the top up here for a brow. And so yeah, we're gonna do a little brow today, and we're hopefully doing the lift. Today's actually a pretty day, so it would be a good time to go ahead and tackle that lift, to be honest. So I may start off with the lift if we're being honest, because the tint can honestly be done at dark, or really the lift can be done at dark too. But I'm gonna get this GoPro on the head mount and probably get started on that lift, you guys. I think that's the best thing for me to do right now. Ella, come here. Ella, what are you doing? She heard some dogs barking, so now she's scared. We keep her inside, but she's getting to hang out outside right now. Ella, go run, Ella. Go run.
Come on. Not wanting to chase, huh?
She's not wanting to play right now. Go, Ella, go. Come on. Come on. All right, so since we had our little issue with the wheel here, look, I'll show you. Now look, you can kind of see right there. See, you guys, you need a special little key or whatever to get that out. And yeah, I don't have a way to get one today, but we are gonna start with this. We're gonna get this tow mirror off right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open this. I just got my little trusty Allen wrench here. We're gonna use this, unbox this new mirror. So let's check this thing out. Hopefully they sent me the right one. I got a little scared yesterday because I opened the box and they were like, it said tow mirror, so I was like, wait, what? I don't want a tow mirror. That's what I'm getting rid of. But it was this mirror, so I don't know why it says that on the box. Ella, what are you doing? All right, so what is that? Oh, it actually comes with what? It actually comes with something? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna use the ones that are already in here though. That's what I did yesterday. Ella, do you wanna put the mirror on for me, Ella?
She'll short you and stuff.
Yes, she will. Uh-oh, it was hooked up down there. All right, so here we go. All right, so we got the mirror right there. Looks pretty good. Ella, don't, you stay right up there, okay, girl? No, you stay up there. You hear me? She's wanting to come help, guys. Or you know what? I wonder if I should leave that. You know what? I'm gonna leave that on until I get the mirror on to kind of help protect it. Look, here's all our tint stuff. I just got that little AutoZone Gila tint. This is some 5% right here. We're gonna be putting this on the brow, and it should look pretty good. Hopefully I can get that done today. I'm just gonna use a special soap in this, and yeah, hopefully get that tint on. I've done several of them. You know what? I didn't know that they started putting these little squeegees in there. Usually it's like a card, but I guess they upgraded and went with this. All right, got a little toolbox there. Let's see. I think it's only gonna take a 10mm ratchet wrench though. That's what I used yesterday. That's 7/16. So let me see. We just kind of have everything laid out. I need to just go get the toolbox and roll over here, but we'll just work out of this for now. You guys, look, I'm on the hunt for the 10mm. Why can't I find it? Now this here just pops off. Let's see. I didn't actually know it popped off until yesterday though. See, now we need to pop this off. Pop that little cover out right there. I didn't get that off yet, but I think I'm gonna wait because I don't know if I necessarily need to take that off. So we may just wait. Put that in there. We got another 7mm bolt right there. So let's go ahead and get that out. Go ahead and get this out real quick. So we got that one. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to, let's see here. Yeah, cause see, there's I don't know if you guys can see in there, but there's one of the bolts for the mirror. So if we kind of pry that out a little bit. See, like I say, you can get to those two bolts right there, so easily. It's just that one at the end down there that's kind of difficult. But actually, you know what? If you just pop that loose like that, I think that's gonna give us, uh-oh. Ella, what are you doing? I think that's gonna give us enough space to get that out, yeah. All right, so we're still on the hunt for the 10mm because I never found it earlier. So let's see, what was that? I keep picking up the 7/16, so we're gonna leave that there. All right, so I got this 10mm, I found it, it's right here. So we got that. Now I'm gonna go in here and just ignore all the braking sounds. So just, you know, it's just, the truck's being a little dramatic, okay? I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can. We're gonna go for the easy bolts real quick, and then we're gonna fight to get that hard one out. Yeah, like I said, this isn't really the way you wanna do it, I don't guess, if you're trying to do it the right way. But to me, it was a lot quicker than what they were doing like in some videos I watched. There we go, we got the hardest one out already. So look at there, got that out. Now, like I said, you could take the door panel off, you could do all that mess. But honestly, if you just wanna get it done really quick, just do like I said. And really, now thinking about it, you don't even need to take those bolts off at the bottom. All you gotta do is just pop it loose right here. Pop this loose. Now, a lot of people aren't gonna wanna take and, you know, pull this piece back, which I can understand, you know, being a newer truck. But yeah, I'm not everybody, so we're gonna do it like this. There we go, got that one out now. Just about out. Try not to drop these either, because these are the ones you'd rather use. One more bolt, guys. Here we go. Look how quick that was though. Like, this is honestly insanely fast. Real quick, I'm gonna advise you to see, because the mirror's gonna get loose now. See that? Yeah, it's just barely in there. So let's actually be careful with that.
Can we help?
Keep it right there. You're good for a minute. But what you're gonna wanna do is unplug this. You gotta go ahead and unplug your mirror. So let me see if I can get some light down there, that way you guys can kind of see it. Here we go. I don't know what this is. This is just something to do with the tow mirrors that I got. So
So this is the new mirror right here.
yeah, that's the new mirror on that side. No, it's actually here. It come earlier.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's, look, here it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna leave it wrapped up like that until I get it on, that way I don't mess it up. All right, so what I do, I just take and pull this little plug-in out to about right here, and it'll kind of just hold itself. Now there's a little tab right here. So look, I didn't realize this, but there's a tab. See that little tab right there? You want to push this down, and when you push it down, just kind of wiggle it out, and you want to hold this one. Look at there. That simple. I fought with that with a screwdriver and all kind of mess, because I thought it was broken. It looked broken, so I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to pry it out of there because it's broke. But no, it's just you push that down. One little trick you may want to do, look on your mirror, you know, and you'll see how this little tab works. So if you look right here, you can kind of see this little tab. See, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it pushes down. So that kind of lets you know how this one works, you know, because they're gonna plug in the same way. So we got that undone, so we don't have to worry about that. So now that's out of the way. You want to go ahead and do that before you start taking the mirror out, you know, that way you don't have to worry about it. Now I'm gonna try to hold up on that. You may need to get somebody to kind of give you a hand to hold the mirror. Now she's gonna hold up on it, and I'm gonna just spin this out like that. There we go. All right, so we got that bolt out, not too bad. So we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna put all three of these right there, that way we don't lose them. Okay, now you can go ahead and pull the mirror out. Look at there. Okay, so just kind of ease on it, and I'm gonna work this wire through there. Go ahead and go. All right, look at that. Oh, I dropped the phone. Okay, look at this big old thing, you guys. I mean, I guess that's cool if you want a tow mirror, but yeah, I don't really want one. All right, guys, so we got some good news here. Look, I went to AutoZone and actually got a 13/16 Duralast socket, and it's a 12-point, so keep that in mind in case you have the same problem. But what I did, you need like a little special key to get this lug nut off. So what I did, hit this socket on as straight as you can. As you can see, mine's a little crooked, and it took a couple tries, but I took this big boy right here, big heavy stun gun, and hit the socket on with it several times. And yeah, I took this breaker bar that we got. Now I won't be using this to put any wheels on, but it did help as far as breaking this loose. It wasn't very tight, thank goodness. So yeah, I just got to do this on the other side. I'm gonna make sure I get both these locks off on each side before I start this, because I don't want to have one off over here, get this lift on, and then can't get the other one off. So I'm gonna make sure I can get both of these off on both front wheels, and then we are about to start putting this lift on. So this should be pretty fun. I guess that's just another socket I had. But anyway, so if you have the same trouble and you have a truck like mine, and it happens to have like this little special lug nuts where it needs like a special like key or key way to get the lug nut off, you can try a 13/16 with a 12-point. It's a 12-point 13/16 socket, and you can hit it on there and just get like a breaker bar. So here we go. Look, you can kind of see it move there. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm straight up and down. Look at that, you guys. It's coming off. Now mine's a little crooked, I know. Dang, it's actually really crooked. But look at there, it's coming off. That's what we're talking about, boys. Let's see. Come on off there, buddy. Now I'm gonna try to get this off before there we go. Now you can see it's messed up there, but I plan on going back with just a regular lug nut anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. You gotta be careful too, because the little metal ends where I had to hit it on are kind of sharp. Man, these are annoying when you don't have the key, like the little key for it. I guess if I had the key, it wouldn't be that big a deal, but since I didn't, yeah. So that's what's actually been holding up the lift right there, is this dang little key right here. You guys can see, like, it's a special key. So yeah, I couldn't find that one at AutoZone, and I kept looking, did not have any luck. I even bought one, went right outside, tried it, it didn't work, so I just took it back in, took it back, and returned it and got this socket, and the socket actually worked. So that's insane. So now we just can break all those with the regular 4-way. I'm gonna go to the other side and see if we have any luck. So I'm gonna just set the phone up there. Maybe it'll give us just enough light to be able to get this done. So as you can see there, it is a 12-point socket. You can see that. And you just take it and you want to hit it on there straight as possible, which is going to be hard, but you just got to try to get it on there pretty good. See, like I say, guys, see outside, it's different than all the others. So this is a special, keep your wrench from getting stolen. So here we go. See if we can hit this on. I know I'm like supposed to hold down here and swing the hammer, but this little bit here, I don't want to hit too hard, so I'm holding way up here. All right, now I'll take both hands with it. And you kind of, like I said, it's getting a little off there. All right, we gotta get it on there solid. But it's actually going on further than the other one did. So I'm gonna keep going with it because I wanna be sure we're gonna get it. All right, here we go. I'm about to try our breaker bar now. All right, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Be easy. I'm gonna try to keep everything straight. I need both hands, you know. I'm gonna try to just use my foot. You know what? Let's do this like that. All right, I'm gonna put both hands on it. Here we go. Oh, I think we're getting it. I think we're getting it. Just being real easy. There we go, we got it. You guys, let's go. We can get the lift on now. Look at that. Make sure you guys can see this. Look at that, boys. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna get it pretty loose. All right, look at that. We got it off of there. So now we can go ahead and start doing the lift, you guys. We have everything off. Try to figure out the best place to put this. All right, got it pretty tight there. Now, my truck isn't very tall, so that may actually help as far as jacking it up. So let's see here. Trying to use my light to show everything. All right, and we're on the frame. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're on the frame right there. Could probably go to the front some, but I think we'll make it. Wait, you guys, imagine that's how it sits. Oh my goodness, hey, that thing is up there right now. Dang, we got a free lift. All right, which one is it? Let's see, is it that one? I'll make sure, I'm gonna check all of them. Let's see, is it this one? No, that one's not it. All right, so that'll work right there. See if we can get it. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got that one off already. So I'll go here and back to here. Oh, that one was tight. Now this one. There we go. All right, so we got them all broke loose. We don't want them too loose because the wheel has a little bit of weight on it. All right, there we go. We can jack the truck up now. Should be good there. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few things to set up under there. He's probably like, what is going on? No, he knew I was wanting to do the lift today, so. All right, that's cool. That's fine. Hey, I got those, I got them lugs off.
What's that?
I got them lugs off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah.
What brand you use?
That 13/16 socket, that 12-point.
Oh, okay.
I knocked it on there. All right, so I just got like a really big block of wood, and we're just gonna set this under here. Let's see. That way, if the truck was to fall, then it'll fall on this. So that's pretty stout block there. That sun gun is big around as all get out. Now we just need to get this wheel off here. You can see we got it off the ground. Then we can get started getting a lift on. All right, here we go. Break this side loose. I don't know how good you guys are gonna be able to see this, but I didn't get a good spin on that one. And this tire is actually a lot bigger off the truck than you'd realize. Let's see, I'm gonna lay this like right here. So now we can go ahead and get this strut off and get that spacer up there. So we gotta break those nuts loose right there. First thing you wanna do want to go ahead and get this bracket off right here that's holding this I guess ABS line is what that is. Man, it's really been rubbing right there. It really has. Look how smooth that is. I went ahead and got this loose. Now we're actually going to leave that in, and I actually probably need to put the nut on that just for safe measures there. All right, so we got that nut on there. It's just hand tight. I got both nuts out of the top, and I just got one more to do up here, so you know the strut is still hanging in there. Then I got to undo these 2 bolts right here. I think I may go ahead and loosen up those bolts holding all this together. So I may go ahead and loosen that, and then take a hammer and just hit this knuckle. I actually got that broken loose already. All right, so we got all that kind of hand tight, that way it doesn't fall on us. So it's gonna be about, that's a 15. I don't think it's this size. Actually, no, that's a 16, and that's still in the right size. So what is that? Maybe a 17? Wait, there's a 17 right there. Okay, so we got our 17. Let's see. There we go. Oh, you guys, did you see that? Did you see how loose that was? Okay, now I haven't taken this loose yet. I haven't loosened that up yet. You guys can kind of see that it's got a leveling kit on it already. All right, so I'm gonna film for as long as I can, but once this phone goes dead, then yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to film anymore because you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing. So that's gonna be a bummer. But if anything, I'll just hurry up and get everything done and then get back with you guys. So let's see, yeah. All right, so let me set all this down somehow. All right, so it is actually the next day, and right now I'm just I just oiled all the bolts up, you know, with some WD-40. That way I can just get them off pretty easily. I did the other side last night in the front. I already got pretty much everything broken loose. Now I'm just getting these stabilizer bars and breaking them loose. Oh, they're kind of tight. And once we get this off, then I'm gonna take the ball joint loose, and then we'll be able to, you know, go ahead and get the strut out. There we go. You know, that WD-40 helped so much, because last night this I didn't know where it was, and I couldn't spray it on the bolts, so it took a while on just the stabilizer bar. It's like they get dirt or something in the threads, and they don't come out very good. Yeah, there we go. All right, just kind of keep up with if you are doing this yourself, just kind of keep up with how everything goes. Let's see, will that come out? May have to tap it a little bit. There we go. You don't even need to tap it very much. So if you're doing one side, say you're working on this side over here, right? You take this out and you get this side completely done. You're not gonna be able to put your stabilizer bar back in because the bar is gonna be at a different angle. So just make sure you got both sides undone and then go back and do these last pretty much. Now mine's pretty easy to tell how it went. So that was the bottom. That's gonna be the top up here. So I'm just gonna put everything back the way it went. Now, one thing I want to do is go ahead and get this strut loosened up on the bottom. I have 2 bolts out up top and only got 1 left. So now I just want to get these 2 bolts done, like I said, and then this is loose. And then I think this nut's loose. Yeah, this nut's off. I just got to take and hit it with a hammer. But you know, to be safe, let's go ahead and just put a nut on this, just so in case if it were to pop loose somehow, then it won't like fall on us. All right, so I got a deep weld 16. Sure, on the left there. Now the top I'm sure is a 16 also, but just holding back up, you know, you don't have to really worry about. Let's see, I'm gonna just kind of let that bind up right there. There we go. Look at that, you guys. Look how easy that is. Look at this. I can literally do that with 2 fingers right now. You always want to spray WD-40 or some kind of lubricant if you got it. If you don't got it, you can make it, but it's always better to have it, you know. I know I like using it. I've used it, I've done stuff like this without it, but yeah, it makes it 10 times easier if you have it. Look at that. I mean, just already broken loose. There we go. Okay, now all of that's good. What I should have done right there is just went ahead and threaded that back off. I shouldn't have took it completely off. Should have just broke it loose, but anyway. So I just do that just so the strut doesn't pop out when I'm hitting this knuckle. So everything, let's see, let's go and get this nut off right here. If you can, I like to put all my screws back where they go. All right, let's see if we can get a good solid lick on this. All right, now it may take a few tries, so. There we go, we got it, thank goodness. Well, that thing was fighting too. Let's make sure nothing's in a bind. Let's see. That actually looks like it is in a bind right there, but you guys can see that it's not. So that's good. Man, that took a little bit, but we got it. That's usually the part I don't like about this whole deal, but other than that, it isn't too bad. Oh wait, well, actually going back with this part, oh my goodness, those are a pain. That'll be fun once we get there. All right, now you can just kind of be careful with everything. You really want to work this out through the bottom down there, but I'm gonna try. You know what? No, that's not gonna work. Yeah. All right, let's just get this thing out this way. One thing you kind of do is set those loops like on the A-arm, just so you can kind of reposition. Let's see. Here we go, we got it out finally. Let's go. So there we are. All right, so this is where we got our lift blocks. So we can actually go ahead and thread all of this in. So you want to come from the top like this, go ahead and put your Allen bolts in. Now we're just gonna go ahead and tighten all of this up. I'm going to tighten this down pretty good here. All right, so we got one tightened down. Now we just gotta get two more. Now we got that tie rod out of the way. All right, there we go. So now just keep on kind of working it up until you get it all the way to the top. Oh. Boy, there we go. I'm gonna kind of leave that loose so we can have some play with it. So we got the lift. Oh wait, is that music? All right, so we got the lift on the truck. It actually turned out pretty good. I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little walk around of the outside of the way. You kind of see it. Uh-oh. So you can kind of see it right there. It looks pretty good. Kind of get like a side shot of it. Let's see. You kind of see about how it's sitting now. And we got the other side mirror on there. So we got both side mirrors on now. Look at that. So now you can kind of see like the front. You can see the lift in there, and then back here it's stock right now. I'm not sure how long it'll stay like that, but I didn't actually put the blocks in. Probably put them in pretty soon, or I may not worry about it. I don't know. We'll have to kind of see, kind of decide what we want to do.